Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Land. We're on the fourth and final world of the game, which means we're not very far away from Tatanga now. And not long after we start World 1 that we start seeing these little guys that jump around. They take 2 Super Balls to kill, but if you keep jumping on them, they're never going to go away. I really had to time it there on that platform. You can keep jumping on them forever and they're never going to die, which can make them quite annoying. Well, let's see, I know this one gives me a coin block here. Really concentrating hard at this point because I really don't want to lose a whole ton of lives. I want to get through this place, this stage, more than anything else, with as little drama as possible. Also, when we make it near the end, we'll be flying again. We'll be in some sort of vehicle again, and we get the little happy music that goes along with it. So we also have that to look forward to. Also, all these pipes, don't even bother going down any of them. You're not going to find anything. Don't even bother. You will get nothing. There are no secret areas in the pipes to look for. Don't even bother looking for any. And now we got some platforming again. Trying to get on platforms, it's not the hardest thing in the world, but sometimes you can kind of slide off platforms and not jump when you expect to jump, and sometimes you may think you're lined up for a platform when really you're not. And it's just very, very annoying. There's another Super Ball that I'm not going to really need. And there was a platform there. For some reason I triggered it like super early. And here's the hardest part, which is this platform. Want to get onto this thing. I'm gonna wait a little longer. Be careful here because these platforms fall down. Thankfully this thing only moves up and down. And thankfully I have a Super Ball to take care of that jumping guy with. There's another guy right here that I want to hit with the Super Ball as well. And another one. Hit this Koopa Troopa of sorts with it too. And now we're here, which is a good thing. That means we're near the end of the stage. But I need to really hoof it because I'm running low on time for this stage. And you want to be careful here because that may happen. But thankfully, when you do the 3 jumping guys at once, you make it to the end of the stage. If you can get to that leftmost block there and just keep running, you'll run past all the gaps and you'll be able to make it to the top door. One of the Super Ball, but then again, 3 more lives. Not bad at all. Do want to be careful here. There are quite a few enemies that I will be meeting for the first time here. So far, the only time. That takes me back to the beginning, but I don't know why I'm so surprised. I don't know why I thought I could go down that pipe. I know you can, so why did I even bother? Anyway, these 2 blocks contain coins, so I want to get that one with the mushroom in it. Can I go into this one? Yes, I can. That'll help me get back the one that I lost. Good! No, I can't go down that one. I can't kill the snake, though. The snakes do shoot fireballs, And if you know what you're doing, you can time it right so you can kill the snake without getting hit by the fireball, obviously. Also, if you're Big Mario, you could take the upper path both times and get like a ton of coins out of it. I decided to take the upper path on the second half of that little part there because I did not want to deal with the bullet bill. Also, I forgot to talk about the flowers. Those flowers will move every couple steps and then stop and shoot a fireball upwards. And that fireball does come back down. You gotta be careful. Also, we have these little fireball things roaming around these blocks, which is interesting because this game actually came out in America before Super Mario Bros. 3. I know Super Mario Bros. 3 has an 88 copyright date, but it actually came out in America in 1990. The Wizard came out in 1989, and that kind of gave us a preview of the game. Also, it doesn't seem like you can do much with the star, but it does allow you to get that power-up that I just found without getting hit. It is a mushroom, in case you don't have a Super Ball, in case you are Small Mario. And I did not even know that block was there, so let's go ahead and get the 10 coins and try not to die. Why did I let that happen? Now I gotta be super careful. Alright, so far so good. Run over the gaps here. Wait for this guy to go away. Can I jump straight up here? Yes, I can. Get on this falling block. Keep running to the right. And let's see if I can make it up here. No, couldn't. Oh well, next stage is the flying stage anyway. And it's a good thing that the first block you see at the very beginning gives you a mushroom. Or, well, actually it does give you a mushroom. You don't have super balls in this stage, so it's always going to give you a mushroom no matter what. I do want to destroy as many enemies, the birds that dive up or down at you, regarding where you are, as well as these planes that kind of do the same thing. I also want to see if I can get... Well, there was one one-up that I couldn't get, sadly. There, oh, wait, I did get it. Okay, I thought I missed the one-up. I didn't. Good. So we have the birds that just jump up or down. The planes that do the same thing and shoot bullets to the right. I can't believe I let myself die like that. That was stupid. And then you got these little star things that take a lot... I think actually die after taking a lot of damage. They seem indestructible, but I think they take a lot of damage before they finally die. Why am I losing lives here? I should not be losing lives at this juncture of the game. There we go, I have at least invincibility. Let's go ahead, take advantage of that, and get our extra hit back, if we, assuming we even can. Got that life back too, which is a good thing. There it is. There's that extra hit that I wanted back so much. And when you start seeing the walls and ceilings here, you want to be careful. There will still be a few enemies. And while you have this little coin heaven area right here, you want to make sure not to get crushed. And you want to hurry through these little two sections here, where you got to go up a little bit. Just kind of wind your way across these little corridors here. And then you'll eventually, well, you won't come across the boss quite yet. You will deal with these little circle things. Up here is a mushroom in case you need one. And you want to watch out for the fists that come out of the pipes too. Once you get past the two fists, you'll then deal with the boss, which is some sort of weird cloud that shoots out birds. When the cloud gets close to you, you want to fly over it. and then shoot bullets at the cloud as it goes to the right. When you destroy the cloud, you'll finally get Tatanga himself. You want to be a little slightly higher or lower than Tatanga, depending on which direction he's going. And you want to watch the fireballs as they split into 3 there. And you also want to stay all the way to the left side too. So you'll have the most reaction time to avoid the fireballs when he shoots them at you, which is a good thing. If you die at any point though, you'll have to do this entire battle over, and that's not a fun thing to deal with, honestly. It also helps if you shoot bullets as the cloud goes to the left too, so that way you can actually get far more shots in than usual. Just watch where the fireballs go as they split into 3. You can shoot the fireballs down as they come at you. Just keep on tapping the fire button. Just keep tapping the fire button and just keep moving away from the fireballs, and you'll eventually take down the Tatanga. You'll meet Daisy one last time, and this time this is the real Daisy. Your quest is over. And there's a heart up there in the ceiling, don't know why that is. But 22 lives, over 300,000 points. That's not too bad. Died a couple times, especially more often through the second half of the game, but either way, that wasn't too bad. So, how is this game? Well, it's not too bad. The sprites are a bit small, but at least you can tell what stuff is. This is pretty much quality stuff from Nintendo. Game sounds good, plays well, even though moving Mario around can be a little finicky, especially when platforming. But otherwise, it's not that bad a game. Super Mario Land 2 would do quite a bit better. Compared to the first game, it would do a lot of stuff much better than the first game did. But this is still a pretty good game to play. It's still worth playing, and that's alright. Definitely one to get for the Game Boy, definitely a classic. Definitely worth popping into your Game Boy again and again. Go get this game however you can get it, whether it be cartridge, virtual console, compilation. This game is definitely worth having in collection. I mean, you better have this game in your collection if you've got a Game Boy. I don't see why you wouldn't. And when you press start after you see the end, you'll notice that the cursor is not a mushroom. Instead, it's a Mario head. It's Mario's head. If you go back to playing the game again, you'll notice there's more enemies, and the game is a lot harder. That is the second quest. Will I play it? I've been thinking about it. Kind of started second guessing myself near the end of the run that I've just had, and I'm going to try it. I'm going to say yes. So join me next time for when I do the second quest of Super Mario Land. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!